Quotes from John Flavel. From the Kindle, Deep Christian Quotes and Bible Verses. First quote. We should call our hearts to account every evening, and say, "O my heart, where have you been today? Where have your thoughts been wandering? O naughty heart! O vain heart! Could you not abide by the fountain of delights? Is there better pleasure with the creature, than with your Redeemer God?" Second quote. Repentance will cost you more than a few cheap words against sin. Third quote. The candle of your life is almost burnt down, the hourglass of time almost run out. Yet a very few days and nights more, and then time, nights and days shall be no more. Fourth quote. The whole world is not a theater large enough to display the glory of Christ upon, or unfold the one half of the unsearchable riches which lie hidden in him. What shall I say of Christ? His excelling glory dazzles apprehension, and swallows up all expression. Fifth quote. God's divine care, thus engaged for you, is your convoy to accompany and secure you, until it sees you safe into your harbor of eternal rest. Sixth quote. When most lame and defective in themselves. Happy were it, if puzzled and perplexed Christians would turn their eyes from the defects that are in their obedience, to the fullness and completeness of Christ's obedience. And see themselves complete in Him, when most lame and defective in themselves. Seventh quote. By the hand of His own Father. To the wrath of an infinite God without mixture, to the very torments of hell was Christ delivered, and that by the hand of His own Father. Surely then, that love is fathomless, which made the Father of mercies deliver His only Son to such miseries for us sinners. Eighth quote. The most precious thing in heaven or earth in giving Christ to die for poor sinners, God gave the richest jewel in His cabinet. A mercy of the greatest worth, and most inestimable value. Heaven itself is not so valuable and precious as Christ is. 10,000 worlds, as many worlds as angels can number, would not outweigh Christ's love, excellency and sweetness. Oh, what a lovely one! What? Ninth quote. An excellent, beautiful, ravishing one, is Christ. Put the beauty of 10,000 paradises, like the Garden of Eden, into one. Put all flowers, all smells, all colors, all tastes, all joys, all sweetness, all loveliness into one. Oh, what a lovely and excellent thing would that be! And yet it should be less to that loveliest and dearest well-beloved Christ, than one drop of rain to all the seas, rivers. 10th quote. Lakes, and fountains of 10,000 earths. Now, for God to bestow the mercy of mercies, the most precious thing in heaven or earth, upon poor sinners. And, as great, as lovely, as excellent as His Son was, what kind of love is this? Thanks.